Hello everybody, and welcome to Punta Gorda. This is Greg GOrDon here at Welcome Beach in Punta Gorda, taking you on a short tour of my little corner of the world. I call it heaven. Go figure. I call it heaven because it is heaven. It's just the city of God, and I brought heaven down to earth, as they say in the popular Christian song, bringing heaven down to earth. And here we are in my little slice of heaven, particularly Welcome Beach. Take you on a short little tour of my part of heaven. Starting here at Welcome Beach, we're going to ride up to my property that I bought here in Punta Gorda on Helen Avenue. It's a short ride from here, and on the way we're going to stop by Christianos, the coffee shop. Los Christianos. There's a song that uses that. Los Christianos. Christianos Los Dos. I forgot what song it is, but it's one of the reggaeton songs that I play so frequently. This is Charlotte Harbor, and that's the hotel nearby. And this is the beach. Welcome Beach. Welcome to Welcome Beach here on Charlotte Harbor. And Charlotte Harbor is the ending spot for the Peace River. Go figure again, the Peace River. The river of peace. Peace like a river, as it says 3 times in the Bible at least. I think it might be there 4 times. I know it's there 3 times. Peace like a river. The Peace River. Right here in Punta Gorda, Florida. And now we're going to take a walk to the bicycle. That's the bicycle. We're going to get on the bicycle and head up to Christianos on the way to the property. We're going to take until about 15 minutes. Showing all the property and everything else. Oh, by the way, on the way, I would take a little side detour and stop by the duck lady. This lady, I've got a story. My story, if you're watching this at Gladys USA, my Facebook page, you'll see my story about the duck. WTF, a duck. Get that? WTF, a duck. A duck. Alright, now pull out my backpack. Alright, it's the beach again. And parting to the beach as we head out towards the duck lady. Hope she's there. I want to get a card from her. I gave her some cards about the duck. And I can get one because I didn't take any from her. So we'll see if she's got the cards of the duck. Maybe she's a duck. The duck's name is Bubbles, actually. Bubbles the duck. What the fuck? Bubbles the duck. For real. And this is the way. This is the beach. And this, we're going to go past City Hall. And where I've got to go get my permits for building my dome home. This is my GoFundMe campaign to help you help me fund my dome home. So, we know we're on Harvey Street, and Harvey Street goes right past the City Hall Annex, and we're going to head up the next street, which is one way the other way, so I have to go on the sidewalk, and that's the Annex to City Hall. That's where you get your building permits. I have to get a whole bunch of permits because I'm building in the city proper here in Punta Gorda, not the county, Charlotte County. Punta Gorda is the capital, the seat of Charlotte County, and very lovely town. Very quiet too. I've never been anything this quiet ever my whole life. I was told 19,000 people. I even got our own airport. That tickles me. Still need to know that. Could you figure a city with 19,000 people with its own airport? That's crazy. And they have scheduled flights. I'm not talking scheduled flights as in, like, I'm talking scheduled jet flights, not even scheduled, propeller flights. Scheduled jet flights. Right here in Punta Gorda. Right now, we're going up here. Yesterday I did this master campaign for Bubbles the Duck. I came here yesterday, had some coffee, and I thought about going out And this lady comes over and I think a little baby. I go, oh cute, I thought it was a 1-year-old, 1 day old baby. It's so small, the head is so small. Actually, it bubbles the duck. Who knew? So here we are. This is where Bubbles lives. And this is convenience. It's a townhouse. I forgot what it is. We'll find out when we get in there. Hope she's there. I think that's her car. If I'm mistaken, I don't see Bubbles. Bubbles was out here yesterday. But Bubbles the duck, he or she, whatever she may be inside. Oh, what happened to Bubbles? Hi. I'm filming my promotion for my GoFundMe campaign. I'm telling everybody about Bubbles. Bubbles isn't here today. What happened to Bubbles?
He's at home right now.
Well, Bubbles is home today. Bubbles didn't make it to work today.
He only comes 1 day a week.
Oh, Bubbles comes 1 day a week. I thought Bubbles every day. Okay. Did you have any of those cards left? Or did you take one with you?
They're over there on the counter.
I took one of the ones with your in it because I don't have another to take any of those.
Okay, just a second.
Okay. I'm doing a tour, so. Yeah, so this is where Bubbles resides. And this is East Side. What's the name of this place again? I want to give you a promo. What is it? East Side?
No, I'll get them. They're at the register.
No, what's the name of the
Bubbles.
No, the name of the store.
Old Town Deli.
Old Town Deli at 311 West Marion. And when you get here, it's the best place. Well, what days is the Bubbles comes? I get people here on the right day. What day is Bubbles here usually?
Usually Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday, you catch Bubbles for real. It's the cutest thing. You should see her with the Bubbles. And if you go to the page right now at GoDonSay.com, you can see Bubbles and the whole thing I did on this. Cute, really cute. WTF. And she's a card right there.
Right here.
Oh, there it is. There it is right there. There you go. Now I've got one. There you go.
This is the name of the store.
Okay. And here's all you need to know about the deli. Really nice people here. And Bubbles is a crack up, for real. You should see her with Bubbles. See, there she is right there. That's Bubbles the duck. It's cute, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to move on. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Oh, go to GoDonUSA.com and you can see Bubbles and the whole story I did. Okay, so that's the lady, and she's the one who did Bubbles. No, not for real. I think I'm crazy. She should wear baby Bubbles. I really thought it was a baby. I honestly did. That was for real. He was a kind of baby. A 1 day old baby. That was so small. And Bubbles on its back with its feet up in there and everything. Cutest thing. Cute, really cute. Okay, so that's some of the cuteness you'll find here in Punta Gorda. When you get down here, make sure you get down here and catch Bubbles. We're moving right along. We're going to go to stop by Christianos next. Take her. That's the guy who works here. What's your name, sir?
Scott.
That's Scott. Scott works here too. So now we're on our way up to Christianos. We just go up one more block and make a right turn. I think it's right on. That's right. That's right. It's right at the next block. Go 2 blocks over. I'll go across Christianos. That's where I have my coffee usually in the mornings. I had coffee here yesterday. I was surprised. That's when I met Bubbles. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of new to this town. I've been here about a month now. Woods property. Really nice property. What do you see that? Really nice property. Really nice property. It's not looking too good right now. I was camping out on it, so I kind of left quite a mess. And somebody who's been there chopping up the whole place, he thought that I was a freeloader, and that was my land, and he's up there chopping it up. I don't know what he had business he had doing it, but apparently he thought he did, so what am I going to do about it? Not much. It was really nice when I first got there. There was like a little grove back there, and he thought there were all people there. There was a whole bunch of stuff there before when I got there. Like it was a neighborhood hangout for all kinds of dastardly deeds according to him. And he called me and called the cops. It was kind of upsetting, but I got over it. Right down the block here is Christianos. Los Christianos, and I'm wearing this shirt. How do you say that, Tom, for real? Los Christianos at that. I won't think it's Christian. There we go. And now we're coming up to Christianos. Very small town. Cute little stop. Looks like you can see Shane. Shane got good care. First thing I got here. Shane gave me free coffee. Been coming here regularly since then. He did good things for me. Can't remember the guy's name. He says, do good things happen to you. So we're at Christianos now. Pop in and say hi to Shane. Real quickly, and then we'll go up to the property. Now we're at Christianos on our tour of Punta Gorda, the city of God. And I forgot to tell you, the Peace River runs into the Charlotte Harbor where we were, and there's a saying in the Bible, Psalm 46:4. There's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High lives. Ta-da! And this is Christianos. This is the coffee shop in town.
It's very light and airy. It's
Great
probably
coffee
like
shop.
what? How much is the cost?
Shane, I just stopped in and say, I'm doing a film about my property. I'll take you a tour and tell about stopping at Christianos, introduce it to Shane.
Oh, you're live streaming.
Yes, that's Shane.
That's good to see you. Good to see you, and thank you.
All right.
You doing your usual coffee as well?
No, I've got to do this video. I'll step back later and get some
You
coffee.
got it, man. Good to see you.
All right.
Good to see you.
All right, Shane. That's Shane. He's very nice. Very nice to me when I got here. So here we go. That was Christianos. There's Christianos. Orange House. Oh, it's Orange House. Oh, it's the Christianos. There it is. So when you get here, good coffee, real good coffee. Real good coffee. And the sandwich is real good. It's some kind of cheese in there. Some kind of real weird cheese. Tastes good though. Like a weird cheese like goat cheese or something. I don't know what it is. Okay, here we go. Now we're off to the property. Hope this thing doesn't take less than 15 minutes. You don't have to have too long videos. So it's Alex, my mentor, Alex Kaiser. He was the guy who trained me in all this kind of stuff, photography and things. Computer genius, for real. And he was very famous. I didn't know what he did. I didn't know him for a second. I didn't know him because I knew him. Well, I kind of know him per se because he photographed me for a book when I used to shave my head back in the day. And it was a book called Heads, and he shot me for it. I never read the book, but I did entertain doing my light show at the opening party, which was an area. Talk about exclusive clothes. I was in clothes and it existed for about a hot minute or two years maybe. And that's about exclusive. You have to be like Madonna and above to get in there. or a hardcore partier for one or the other. Okay, now we're going to Virginia. That's Virginia. That's Virginia down there. So we're out there already coming out. I did another video from the other side of town. This is from the rich side of town. Now we're on the here we go. Okay, now take a left on Virginia, up about 6 or 7 blocks, and a right down MLK at all places. I'm in good company. MLK. I did time with MLK once. I think I almost killed myself with MLK once. Because some kid was giving me a hard time on the bus, saying death and all kinds of things. Kids are not necessarily innocent. And that's in the Bible. Biblical scripture. Kids are not necessarily innocent. So don't buy the hype. Just because you could say innocent to you, but not necessarily to everybody else. So, here we go. Now, I'm kind of in the middle of the road. But this is the street you're supposed to ride on. This is a bike road. It's like a bike path. It's bike friendly. I think this might be one of the easiest cities to get around on a bicycle. No public transportation. There's public transportation in this town, but it's like a ride thing. You gotta call them 2 days in advance. The public transportation nevertheless, and you can get anywhere in town for $2 on that ride thing. I haven't used it to that video. I did last time I was going to leave the property, and I did use it once. It's service. Take you door to door. Public transportation take you door to door. Just gotta know what you're doing. A couple days in advance, and you go anywhere for $2. Anywhere in the county. So let's talk about the property. Property's at 432 East Helen. Right next to 436 East Helen. Go figure. 36. That's what makes it the most valuable property on the planet. Not only in terms of the number and you know what that means. A lot of people want to be in the city of God. They didn't say they want to be in the city of God. Oh, that's Satan's house here in the city of God. I think, well, God, as you say, probably is Satan because it was Washington Monument and all that, and the pyramids and they call them not pyramids, obelisks, which are supposed to represent, but they say so in French, Satan's penis. That's not French, but you know what I mean. So the obelisk is. And there's one in front of St. Peter's, and every single preacher in town gives a devil sign. I don't really get it, but and they did it. I know this was a bummer. How do you know this? God, of all people, is going to mess up Mount Zion. Mount Zion is that? It's in the Bible. He's going to mess it up for real. And the reason is it's pretty treacherous up there. They change Bibles and everything. For real. They'll change your Bible. Nothing to play with. And they're playing with fire. This is my Bible, because there was a point where I could find, and I'm serious about this, the word Jehovah is in Isaiah 42. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you can't find it in yours probably now. Maybe in yours you can, but down there you can't find it anywhere. The word Jehovah is in Isaiah 42. I know because I read it once. And unfortunately, because I was bad for that day, I ripped up that Bible. The Seeking and Rippable Bible, I've done it twice. First thing I did was when I accepted the terms. The one thing that got accepted that I might be the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. And I don't believe in reincarnation because that's against Christian religion, but then I'm not that Christian about it anyway. I'm a red letter spiritual humanist. Why? Because I want to sign the Humanist Manifesto. I was signing the Humanist Manifesto. All the good people of the world have signed it. Like Brother Fuller and all. So if you're really seriously about anything, you will sign the Humanist Manifesto. Because it's a good thing. And in fact, that's why I can claim to be God, because there's such a title of God as God Potential Realized, which comes from the Urantia. And as the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Well, the people who wrote the Urantia think that they were before the Bible. So according to the Bible, as they think, must be so. And there's the other church, Macedonian church. Yes, I just finished it. Oh, do that. This one. That was my other church. This is Let's see what the street is. Anyway, that's the message. And they have good food there. I ate there yesterday. Same on that. I didn't have much food yesterday. But my two extra me was some change. Not that I hope, well, I wasn't too frugal with it either. But I'm nonetheless. And they feed there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I get nothing this way. Oh, okay. Tuesday and Thursday, they give food away. And I think they give meals on Thursday, so I did yesterday. Or the day before. Don't remember. Anyway, this is the street next to mine. Don't know the name of this one either. Really. But one more block, I'm at the property. It's a mess right now. Believe me. Real mess, because I was camping out there and I cleaned up a bit for showing. I was supposed to sell the property to a company 2 days ago. I was a little excited about that. However, something went wrong in that deal, and so he said it's too small property. This is 436. This corner out here is 436, and where that big tree is, that's 432. The properties aren't very big. They're only 40 feet wide, 41 feet wide, and 86 feet deep. It's about 8/10 of an acre. No, 8/10, I mean, 0.81 tenth, something like that. Not a full tenth. And that's the property. Yeah, it's kind of messy. But that tree right there, is a mangrove. Huge thing, and my property goes from like the middle of the mangrove to the palm trees over there. About 41 feet that way across. That property, you can see it's a whole little litter there. And they cut out a lot of that. There's a nice grove over there. Nice grove. I was planning on making it like a party grove, or not party grove, but a wilderness area. So it's kind of destroyed, but I had to put the dome in. The dome is only 20 feet wide, so it's going to fit right under that tree. It's 12 feet high, and they're about around 12 feet tall. I have to get rid of one limb. I think max I'll have to get rid of is one limb. I don't think it's going to take any more than that. And if I set it back, the maximum setback is 40 feet. So if I go back 40 feet, I think it goes just beyond that limb right there. And then I could set the dome right there. It's going to look really good. I'm getting emerald green dome. I really wanted a gold dome. But gold dome, what do you think? Gold, I think emerald green would fit nicely there. Emerald green dome with I don't know, maybe a white baluster. Not sure. I don't know that yet. So I'm going to go, I think, with the Chinese dome. I like the Minnesota guy. He's a nice guy. His name is Don Cobley. So if you're all American, go with him, because I guess we can get our share too. But I just don't got all American money. I'm like a Walmart dude. I'm a Walmart baby, basically. Well, I think, being honest. Basically a Walmart baby, because I don't got that kind of cash. I do, really, but I'm not going to get it, because I'm not going to worry, put on that type of worth money. Refuse to do that. For real, refuse to do that. I might have all the money in the world. That part. I got lots of it. I fixed this mask. That's inherited money at that. And both my parents are dead. My mother said, mother may have, father may have, but God bless the child, God is all. Well, Ma, I got my own. So please help me if you can. Make a small donation, $5, $10, whatever you can afford. And we'll get this thing built. And it's a dome. And you can join me and get one too. Real cheap, $13,000 in the U.S. And I got mine from China. I have a bill right now. That's supposed to be the first payment on $1,500. Total bill is $5,835 total bill. First payment is $1,500. Make that probably within the next couple of days. I have to tighten up a few loans. I don't know if I'm going to do that, or I'm going to wait until I get my credit up, go up and stay homeless for another month or two. You can't possibly die. I'm not going to freeze to death, that's for sure. Hopefully I'll probably burn to death before I freeze to death. Anyway, so that's it. This is the property, 432 East Helen Avenue here in Punta Gorda. And that mango tree is beautiful, and it's going to sit there, and believe me, it's going to be real cool all summer. That tree's going to shade everything. See, it's shading? And it doesn't sit back at least far enough. It's about 10:30 right now, and the sun's going that way, from east to west that way. So basically all day long, the house is going to be under shade, so it's not going to get too hot. I'm not going to have an expensive bill. I don't have that much, insulation. So this is Greg GOrDon, signing off from Punta Gorda, the city of God. Remember, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High, Most High, not right now, but usually, not usually, but often enough. And the city, hold on, let me say it. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. That's it from Punta Gorda, Peace River City. Greg GOrDon signing out. Please help with the GoFundMe campaign if you can at all. Help me out, help us get built, and we can put up the throne dome of God right here in Punta Gorda, the city of God. Amen.